Hello, air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. For your mid-month June readings, I'm just going to start with Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Your timestamps to your readings are in the description box below the video. So let's get going. Aquarius, mid-June 2025. Aquarius viewers, mid-June 2025. Goodness gracious. We have a family situation or a work situation here with someone that you thought was going to be a friend, a new person in your life, but it turns out they're not really. You're going to move on from this just fine with the Chariot. What's interesting here is we have a King of Wands in the reverse and the Empress in reverse. This could be an Aries or a fire sign person or a couple, like a power couple. It's like, I feel like you're moving on from them. Like there was this abundance that you were getting from them, and this person is sensible and usually very level-headed and makes good decisions here with the King of Wands in reverse. It's like they've made a decision that kind of casts them in a different light for you. And now you're just like, yeah, I'm moving on. I'm the star. I've got star power. I'm moving on. This lack of abundance, though, is really interesting. I feel like this could be a dynamic where we have a parent or a boss and people are being infiltrated from the top down. Like this person says, I don't want you in the mix. And they're like, yep, we agree, or something like that. There's something going on here where there's this influence that's kind of coming from the top down and going out, but you're not affected by this. You're just moving on into July the 7th. So everything, I mean, regardless of whatever's going on here, you're still moving on in triumph. Okay, let's see what the side cards have to say. Aquarius. Mid-June 2025. Yeah, the Sun, the Beast, the Home, the Inquirer. Okay, so mostly you are going to maintain happiness and socializing, and there will be abundance. There's something you fear about, something going on here between that and what's going on in your home. So there's something here that you're concerned about. So maybe this is some sort of family situation. The Inquirer is you. So you have a lot of questions about, is this going to affect my home? My home's happy, comfortable, my safe place. I have concerns about the fallout from this. So maintain the sunny, stay on the sunny side. Maintain that you have abundance out there and people that do want to hang out with you, and the people having fun there. Okay, let's get one card each from my oracle decks. This is the Outdoor Oracle. Aquarius viewers. One card, mid-June 2025. Water. Road Trip Oracle. One card, mid-June 2025. Check, stop, care for others. Higher Love Oracle. One card. Mid-June 2025. Aquarius viewers. Portal. Okay, the water card. flow state, cycles, movement, hydration, still waters run deep. So there's something about just maintaining your flow state, maintaining your emotional calmness, I guess. There's all this other stuff that can happen, but you know, once you reach the plunge pool, everything's calm. Maintain a flow state. Know that stuff comes in cycles, and understand that in this situation. Care for others. Here is this card's meaning. So there's something about taking time to care for others and care for yourself. This is going to open doors here with the portal. Like a new door is getting ready to open, and maybe that's why these things haven't worked out, or these people decided to turn against you. There's just something here about maintaining calmness in the midst of people not being pleasant, and knowing that you've done your best to care for others, and now other doors are getting ready to open for you, Aquarius. Whew. All right, let's see what Gemini has to say. Gemini, welcome to your mid-month June reading. Get a few cards here real quick. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up if you're thinking on it. All right, Gemini, quick mid-month reading for Gemini viewers. All right, Gemini, sun's out, but we're not like in full ecstatic happiness mode here with the sun in reverse. We're getting over being heartbroken or aggrieved by a situation, but we're not stuck, okay? With the Hangman in reverse, we can move on. We learn something from it. We're not stuck here in this grieving cycle. We're not stuck feeling the pain. Right now, we're just at low level, like, oh, well, that happened, you know. Two of Cups in reverse. We lost some sort of close connection, or a connection we thought was cool, healthy. We were on the same page. And now we just do not have the fire on it. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's just like, yeah, one way or the other, it doesn't matter. Not heartbroken about it. I'm not stuck. It's over, and I just don't have the excitement, the passion about this whole situation that I used to have. And here in mid-June, I'm just sort of stuck in this, yeah, well, okay, feel kind of vibe. This is what I'm picking up from it. Like, you just don't have the time or the energy to be fully aggrieved or like really stuck in your feels about it. It's over. You're not excited about it, and Let's see what the side cards have to say. Gemini viewers. The tree. The message, the Inquirer, oh my God, Death, the Liar, the Fool, and Fortune. Okay, you got a few things going on here. All these fell out. I'm just taking them all, and I'm going to go ahead and get to them. With the tree, we have networks, connections, families, community connections, families, church families, work, connections, networking, trying to establish a community here. And we get a message about it, and then we have a question about it, like, why did I get this message? What is this new thing coming in? Why am I getting this message? What's interesting here is we have the Death and the Liar card. So something ends because you figure out somebody's not been telling the truth. Like it's over. Done. And again, you're moving on. You're not stuck. You're ready for a new experience and new exploration here with this Fool card. Going off in a new direction, and you are seeking fortune, and it looks like you're going to find it. It's just right now you can't see it. You know, we've got the figure here in the dark with the lantern, but rest assured it's out there. There it is. Yeah, so be aware that there is some message here coming in June here, the rest of the month. You're going to have questions about it. It's going to make you think about, what is this new thing coming in? And what it actually is here is the information is startling or indicative enough that somebody wasn't telling the truth, and it's the end of this connection, which explains the tarot cards a lot. Okay. Goodness. Let's get one each of my Oracle deck cards. Here's the Outdoor Oracle, Gemini, June 2025. Road Trip Oracle, Gemini, June 2025. Ooh. Higher Love Oracle, Gemini, June 2025. Practice. Okay. With the backpack we have here, your education, experience, skill set, management of space and time. So this is all about your skills, your experience, and your education, and how you put all those together for some real wisdom in moving forward in work situations or connections or navigating anything here. You can handle this. What's interesting here with the air freshener card is this is about reputation and clean. So there's something here we need to clean about our reputation, and then we have the tree here, and look, in the network, in the connections, there's something about that. Okay, practice. Whatever it is you need to do to, clear this kind of doldrum, like I'm just not into it feeling anymore, get the Sun card upright, just practice. Whatever it is you're doing that you'd like to do better, practice. Talking to people, handling situations, working on a project, working on artistic skills, whatever that may be, because you have this beautiful experience in education. Whatever's going on here with this situation, with this community, this connection situation, be aware there's just something here that is going to get cleaned out, whether it's them or whether it's something having to do with whatever didn't work out for you. Just keep practicing. Everything's going to be okay. July will be a new month. Let's go on now to Libra. Libra, welcome. Mid-June 2025 reading. Libra, mid-June 2025 reading. Oh gosh, we are stuck here the rest of June. So there's something we're really considering here about fulfilling some emotional need or desire in our life. And with the Seven of Cups, we're not exactly sure which direction we should go, which path we should choose. Should we choose the snake? up there in the corner? Should we choose the castle? Should we choose the pile of gold, jewels, riches? Meanwhile, the dragon's getting ready to jump on us. So there's a lot of stuff we're not clear on here. The gray cloud's really standing out to me. There's a lot of things that are actually you can't see right now because they're either people that haven't made it clear to you, or it's future situations imminently that are not happening to give you more insight in which direction you should choose. And I feel like it's kind of I just heard clouding your judgment. I'd say the rest of the cards here have a clear message. There's no moving ahead here with the rest of June. We're just sort of in a holding pattern. And speaking of holding, with the Strength card, we need to hold back on what we're going to say or do or talk about here with regards to, being extremely passionate about how we feel about things, what we want to discuss, and just turning the lion loose on people. We're holding back. There's something here about figuring out a new way to do this by the end of the month with the infinity loop, and in doing so, we're creating a new path forward and figuring out which cup to go for, and the clouds are going to clear. Hangman in reverse, same message. This is kind of an uncomfortable place to be. You don't want to be stuck like this, but you are learning a lot about yourself, your decision making, how to handle people, what to say, what not to say, and how that creates realities and opportunities in the future. So it's uncomfortable, but you are learning a lot. Let's see what the side cards have to say. Libra. Okay, with the beauty, you're definitely forward thinking in regards to how people see you. Like there's something about being seen, what kind of clothes you wear, what kind of car you drive, how your house is decorated. There's something about having people perceive you in a particular way. The only issue here is when you look into the reflection of the glass, we have a lot of dark areas and fragments, and it's not exactly the truth of what you want people to see, right? And this, I think, is where that Seven of Cups confusion comes in. I'd say don't focus too much on the external. Focus on what you want out of yourself in the coming couple of weeks to get clarity, to clear that fog of confusion away from you. And part of it is like kind of dumping this idea of, well, what will people think of me if I'm not wearing this shirt or driving this car? It's like, just dump that. Focus on interiorly what you want to achieve moving forward, getting that Chariot card upright. And yes, and work are really important. So if you feel like you need to change jobs, or you need to get a second job, or get more fully into your work, and just to focus on that so everything else kind of falls away, and then you can have a moment of clarity and start moving forward. This card is saying yes, focus on the work, not on the beauty. Okay, let's get one each from my Oracle decks. This is the Outdoor Oracle for Libra, June 2025. Road Trip Oracle, June 2025. Yeah. Higher Love Oracle, mid-June 2025. Oh, truth. I'm taking it. It's just too obvious. The smoke will clear, the fog will lift, and you will get to the truth of what's important and what you need to focus on. And that will free you to move forward. Right now, with the water card, we're being asked to examine our interior and emotions, our flow states, cycles, movement, hydration, still waters run deep. So yeah, there's something here about keeping still. Still waters run deep. Not letting the lion loose. Really focusing on how you want to approach people and what you want to say. And letting the fog lift eventually so you know what it is exactly you need to get this Chariot card upright and going. This card's just saying the best way to hasten that is to go connect to nature. Go for a walk, hang out with your pets, work in the yard, go outside and look at the stars, whatever that means to you, and the truth will come out. The fog will be lifted. You'll know exactly which direction to go. And I feel like there's a little bit of digging that you've got to get to because this is kind of in the ground, right? So the truth will be coming out for you. And you'll know exactly which way to head. All right, thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up. Have a great rest of the month. I'll be back in July. Have a good week. Leave me a comment if you got a question or you want to say something about it. I think that'd be great. Thanks.